Welcome to the show, everyone. Today we're diving into the world of modern dating and exploring why it feels so unstable. Joining us is Dr. Emma Reed, a relationship psychologist. Thanks for being here, Emma.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here to talk about such a relevant topic.
So, Emma, let's start with the basics. What exactly do you mean by the commitment gap in modern dating?
The commitment gap refers to the growing reluctance or difficulty people face when it comes to making long-term commitments in relationships. It's like there's a hesitation to take relationships beyond a certain stage.
Interesting. And why do you think this gap has become so pronounced in recent years?
There are several factors, including the rise of dating apps, which offer endless options and can make settling down feel less urgent. Also, societal shifts towards individualism encourage people to prioritize personal growth over traditional relationship milestones.
That makes sense. With dating apps in the mix, it seems like there's always someone new around the corner. Do you think that's a big part of the instability?
Absolutely. The paradox of choice can lead to a fear of missing out on a better partner, which keeps people from fully committing to the relationship they're in.
Is there evidence that people are actually dating more but committing less?
Yes, studies show that while people may date more frequently due to apps and social media, the duration of these relationships tends to be shorter. The initial stages are exciting, but sustaining them is another challenge.
What role does communication play in all of this? Is it a key factor in the instability?
Communication is crucial. Often people aren't clear about their expectations or what they're looking for. The ambiguity in intentions can lead to misunderstandings and unmet needs, which destabilizes relationships.
Do you think modern dating is fundamentally different from how relationships were built in the past?
In many ways, yes. The digital landscape has transformed how we meet, interact, and develop relationships. While the core of building connections remains the same, the methods and expectations have evolved significantly.
Can you share an example of a common misunderstanding that happens in modern dating?
Sure. A common one is the talking stage, where one person thinks they're exclusive, while the other is still exploring options. Without clear communication, both parties can end up with very different expectations.
How can individuals navigate these challenges better? Any practical tips?
I'd say first, be clear with yourself about what you're looking for. Then, communicate those intentions openly and early in the dating process. It's also important to be mindful of your partner's needs and communicate openly about boundaries.
That sounds like solid advice. Do you think people are more afraid of commitment these days?
In some cases, yes. The fear of making the wrong choice can make commitment daunting. Additionally, past experiences and the pressure of social media perfection can contribute to this fear.
Social media perfection, that's a fascinating point. How does this affect modern relationships?
Social media often showcases only the highlights of relationships, which can create unrealistic expectations. When reality doesn't match this curated perfection, it can lead to dissatisfaction and instability.
So, Emma, as a final thought, is there hope for finding stability in modern dating?
Definitely. While the landscape is changing, the fundamental desire for connection remains strong. By focusing on communication, self-awareness, and realistic expectations, stability is very much achievable.
That's reassuring. Thank you so much, Emma, for your insights today. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's been a great discussion, and I hope it helps listeners navigate the dating world a little better.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Remember, the key to stable and fulfilling relationships lies in understanding ourselves and communicating openly with others. Until next time, take care.